Apple fights back yet again, except this time not with Elon Musk. What is going on, guys? It's Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about Apple fighting back with another company, and it's not Twitter this time. Apple's actually fighting with Coinbase. Then we're going to be talking about some Bitcoin mining companies that are struggling quite a bit, as well as Bitcoin slipping down with the latest jobs report. Before we get into that, make sure you guys leave a like on this video so that way I can get it out to as many of you guys as possible. And don't forget to subscribe so that way I can keep you guys up to date with the latest crypto information. So what is happening, you guys? We're going to be starting off with Coinbase and Apple fighting now. We just covered in a couple of videos ago about how Apple was fighting with Elon Musk and Twitter about maybe taking them off the App Store. But today we're going to be talking about somewhat of a similar story, except with Coinbase's NFT transfers. So Apple is having problems with the way that Coinbase is doing NFTs. They want a little bit of the revenue, but if you understand this, Apple actually wants something that they can't have because crypto just doesn't work that way. Coinbase couldn't even give this to them if they wanted to. The exchange said Apple is demanding its pay a 30% tax on gas fees used to transfer NFTs. So if you know anything about crypto and the way that gas fees work, particularly on the ethereum blockchain, generally in the past they were going to the miners. Now I believe they might be going to the stakers, or they might just be getting burned and not going to anybody at all. There's no way for Coinbase to set up the fees to go to Apple in the first place. So this is just completely unfeasible with Apple. Apple's just having a lot of problems. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I mean, they're getting a little money hungry. So Coinbase Wallet actually released a tweet here that we're going to read. You might have noticed you can't send NFTs on Coinbase Wallet iOS anymore. This is because Apple blocked our last app release until we disabled the feature. So, yeah, I mean, Apple just doesn't understand what's going on here. Personally, that's what I think. It's not even possible for them, like I said, to give them the gas fees. There's no way that Coinbase can set that up. So it says here, the dispute is the latest in a months-long saga between Apple and the NFT community. In October, Apple officially refused to exempt NFT trading from its 30% App Store fee, a policy that has kept marketplaces like OpenSea from offering NFT trading within its mobile app. Apple didn't respond to a request for comment. This is not the only thing going on with Coinbase either. They've actually also removed a couple coins from their wallet. You can also check that video out on my channel. But moving on, we're actually going to be talking about how the U.S. economy added in 263,000 jobs in November, and the unemployment rate was unchanged. And I guess this came in a little bit unexpected. So the price in Bitcoin actually dropped a couple $100. It slipped by about $200 on this news. So now moving on to the last thing that we got going on, which is actually pretty massive, is about the Bitcoin miners. Bitcoin miners are having some troubles here. Just goes into play with this whole FTX contagion, and it's just spreading more and more. So Bitcoin miners could be finding themselves in even more hot water, as many have exposure to failed crypto exchange FTX and lenders such as BlockFi. So this is bad. This is not good. This is only going to drive down the price of things, at least for right now, the short term. So it says here, miners' balance sheets have been steadily deteriorating over the past few months as the price of Bitcoin has slumped, killing their revenue. Meanwhile, energy prices have soared, increasing their costs. So they're really not bringing much of any money in. This has resulted in one of the biggest mining data center operators in the United States, Compute North, to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in September, while big players such as Core Scientific, Argo Blockchain, and Greenridge Generation have said that they are in a liquidity crunch. The stock prices of all three publicly traded miners have plunged more than 90% this year. We're not talking small numbers, guys, when we're saying 90%. That only leaves 10% of the company on the back burner. For those type of numbers, that is pretty extreme. As we've seen the fall in crypto prices and the stock market in general this year. So overall, this is not looking so good for crypto mining, at least the mining companies. But maybe you can look at this as a positive if you are a Bitcoin miner yourself. It may put down the Bitcoin mining difficulty. So that way, if you are a Bitcoin miner, you can get more Bitcoin when you are mining. So you could look at this as a positive or a negative. I'm not sure how it is going to directly affect everything. I'm sure it will probably bring down the price of crypto and these kind of things if it does go down. But who knows? We'll find out. Let me know what you guys think on how it will affect the markets. So that's going to be all for today. Make sure if you guys liked the video, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up so that way I can get this out to more people. And don't forget to subscribe because I'll be here pretty much every day keeping you guys up to date with the latest crypto information available. Now in a couple seconds, YouTube is going to pop up with the next best video for you guys to watch on my channel. If you guys have not seen that video already, make sure you guys check it out.